I am getting my hair cut, which is currently in a pineapple because I just woke up not too long ago. I'm getting my hair reshaped, and I want to say that I'm getting the RØZO cut. I've been getting the RØZO cut for years. As some of you may know if you look on my channel, my stylist, who was the master stylist at the RØZO Salon, she just opened up her new salon. So I know it's going to be the same method. I just don't know if she calls it the RØZO cut or what it's considered now. I'll ask her later today. I am getting my hair cut, and I'm really happy because I just want, I want to keep my length, which is not a normal thing for me. I'm normally like, cut it. But I want to keep my length since I'm in a transition of switching out from being red to going back to natural black. So I want to keep my length just to have my length, but I want my layers to be a little bit higher. So I don't know if I mentioned this in my last vlog. I feel like I did. My shortest layer is about right here, and I want it to just be up here so that I can have springy curls up here, have that shape go out, and then have it come back in here. So she just might have to taper in here a little bit just so that makes sense. I really like this little vibe that's going here. I like that. I just want it to be a little bit more shaped and a little bit shorter up top. So nothing too crazy. Normally my cuts are pretty drastic, but I'm not looking to have this one be so drastic. I just want the shape to be a bit better. So I'm about to get in the shower now because when you get a RØZO cut or a curly haircut in general, you typically have to wash your hair so that there's no product in it and then just leave it dry so that when they can cut it, it's kind of froed out without definition and then they can just shape it accordingly. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna wash my hair right now. So let me show you what I'm gonna wash my hair with before I get started on washing my hair. I'm gonna use Ouai's anti-dandruff shampoo, which I've really been enjoying. This shampoo has 2% salicylic acid in it, which is very good for your scalp. You guys know I've been going through my seborrheic dermatitis journey, which my scalp has gotten so much better. I have to create a video about that. But this helps so much with my scalp just feeling cleansed, not experiencing as much dandruff, and just, you know, feeling like my hair is clean. I also purchased this popular oil that everyone's been talking about on TikTok while I was in North Carolina. I bought 2 of them, but I gave one to my grandma because, you know, she's just into beauty stuff and hair stuff, and so I just gave her the other one. So I have been using the other one. This one is new, so obviously it hasn't been used, but the other one was used more. But yeah, I've been using this. I'll see how it goes. And then I'm probably gonna condition my hair either with Mizani's scalp care conditioner because that's just a good one. It has zinc in it, or this 3-minute Miracle Moisture. It is very conditioning, and I'm not supposed to have a lot of product in my hair, but because I'm going to be outside, you know, taking the train and stuff like that, I am going to put just like a little bit of conditioner so that it doesn't get super brittle with the cold weather. So I don't know. I'll let you know what I end up using between these two. So I just really quickly wanted to show you this. I just finished washing my hair in the shower. I have to leave my hair out to air dry completely, and it doesn't have any product in it, but I wanted you to see this outer layer of my hair is very brittle, which is also why I want to get layers so that I can slowly cut this piece off. But I'm starting to learn and believe that, look, like as you can see here, this part isn't as brittle. You see way more moisture. Excuse me. You see way more moisture and definition, but here it's just very dry and brittle. And I'm starting to observe that that is from sun damage. So when I travel, I'm not really as mindful of my hair as I should be. And I feel like I just leave my hair out. Like I'll go to the beach, I'll leave it out. Or when I do it, I usually split it in half like this and then just put it in a bun. And all of this is exposed to the sun. So I'll be in the sun for hours because I want to get a tan, or I just love the feel of the sun. And my hair is getting affected from it. But if you notice, the inside of my hair shows way more moisture and it just doesn't look as brittle. It looks more clumped together. So that's something for me to just be mindful of when I'm traveling. Like either I have to put my hair up in a pineapple or just do like wear a protective mask on it, because this is not the first time that this has happened to me. I just wasn't sure if that's what it was, but I noticed that when I travel, this happens a lot. So it could also be like lack of moisture from traveling, but I definitely want to say that this is sun damage. So
I won't be able to get everything out, obviously, because it would take cutting all of this off. But at least I'll have it layered and it won't be as much, because as you can see, it's a little bit more frail because it's brittle. So I just wanted to show you that. But I'm about to finish getting ready. I want to make myself some breakfast before I go because I have a long trip ahead of me. So let's see if I can get all of that done within the next hour. I didn't just get home, but I had to like eat. I hadn't eaten all day, so I just needed to make sure I got my mind right. But my curls look so bomb and healthy. I mean, even from the pineapple, you can just see how defined my curls are. There's even a little curl coming in right here. Love it. Love her. Hello. Look at this. Like, this alone is a moment. It's beautiful. It's giving healthy, defined, a little color still going on here situation. Now, typically the way this works is my hair looks beautiful, but I love for my cut to settle in like a day or two later, because for whatever reason, you just see the full form of it. Everything is real fresh right now, but I'll show you guys what it looks like. But I love seeing what it looks like on like the second, third day, because the curls have settled in, the products have really broken in, and it looks beautiful. But let me show you what it looks like. By the way, I feel like I'm always in my bathroom, but it's because this bathroom is like where the best lighting is. The lighting in the rest of the apartment is not that great, so that is why I'm always here. Also, I'm mostly talking about hair or beauty stuff, and this is where I do all of my hair and beauty stuff. So as for my curly cut, I'm trying to rake it out as much as I can. Do y'all see that though? Do y'all see that volume? I don't even know where to go with it. Hold on. So I clearly got bangs. I definitely frizzed it up a little bit. But I have bangs, which I'm really excited to bring back, because bangs were a thing that before I ever started getting curly cuts, I was like, ew, why would curly people ever get bangs? That's so awkward. And now I'm like, oh, I love a good bang cut. But this is what my hair looks like right now. We did keep the length. We trimmed the bottom a little bit because it needed to get dusted. But if you see, like, my hair is still pretty long in the back. We started cutting layers up top, like I mentioned to you. We did cut a little bit more over here, but that's fine because in a few weeks, I'm going on a cruise in a few weeks. So this was like the perfect time to get a cut, because once it grows out and settles in, it's gonna be perfect. And I love this cut because you can wear it any way. You can literally wear it like this. You can put everything to one side if you want and wear it like this. I mean, I don't know how else you would wear it. You can move it forward if you want and wear it like this. There was a time when I used to always have my hair up like this. And I am really, really happy with my haircut. I'm really, really happy with how my hair looks. As you guys saw earlier, my hair was definitely a lot longer, but it was also drier in the sun damaged areas. And so I specified to Mesa, my hairstylist, who, by the way, I'm going back and forth, but she opened her salon. She opened her own salon. So she was with RÄZO for a very, very long time, a master educator in the RÄZO cut and the RÄZO highlights. And she went ahead and opened her own salon in Jersey. I will link it below so you can go visit it. She is amazing. Her hands are blessed. And she's the only person that touches my hair with cut and color because I trust her and she always takes care of me. And Mesa, I'm just so grateful for you. It's amazing to literally be able to go to a curly hair salon for a cut, any salon at that, and just be able to close your eyes and not have to worry about a thing. Like, that is very, very rare. If you are a female and you go to the hair salon, you know how rare that is. So I'm so grateful for her. But I forgot where I was getting at with this. Oh yes, I told her that I had like some sun damage and all these things. So I told her I wanted to work on keeping length. I didn't want to cut it so short. Normally I go really, really short. And then, yeah, I just let the color kind of do its thing. But this time I really wanted to keep my length and just focus on shape. And so that's what's happening. It is the first day, so I feel like it's still kind of like getting used to its shape on my head. But I love it. I'm probably going to do the like part thing for a little bit until it pulls through. But I'll probably get back on camera tomorrow. I'll do my makeup and like take my photos and stuff. But I love it. And there's literally only one product in here. The woman who styled my hair, I think it's called Vita Curls. I don't know what it is she used in my hair. I'm telling you, I trust them. So I literally didn't even look. But they did a treatment on my hair and then they just styled my hair with one product. And it came out so beautiful. And I'm really happy to see my black natural hair coming back and it being just so coiled up. Like, just a beautiful experience overall. So I'm going to put my hair back up. And then tomorrow we will revisit it with some makeup, and not only some makeup, but have it a little stretched out from the pineapple because it's, you know, in shock. I feel like curls get in shock when you first cut them. It's like, oh my God, what do we do? And they stay kind of stiff for a little bit. So tomorrow will be different, but I love it. I think it looks beautiful. This lighting, like the lighting in the bathroom doesn't look like what's on the camera. The camera's washing me out a little bit and I'm not really sure why, but yeah, guys, I love, love, love the way that my hair came out. As you can see back here, there's a little bit of damage that needs to be resolved, but we cut a lot, so it should start to, you know, show a different side. But yeah, I gotta make a reel for Instagram and stuff. Anyway, I'll come back tomorrow so I can show you guys like my hair in its full form. So it is officially, well, today's Sunday. I got my hair cut on Thursday, so Friday's that. So 3 days later, this is what my hair looks like. I was messing with it for like the last hour doing some stuff for Instagram, so don't mind the frizz. But just so you can, if you're curious about like how it looked days after when I was telling you guys, like I first got my cut and then I put my hair in a pineapple and I pretty much left it in a pineapple. I took it out every now and again, but this is what it looks like. It is so healthy and just so beautiful. And what I personally love about the RÄZO cut and have always loved, and I've mentioned this in my previous videos, is that you can put your hair in whichever way you want. So if you're the type of person who likes to have your hair in bangs, you can do that. If you want to flip it over so that it's like parted on the side, which is also a very popular style that a lot of people like to do when they have layers, I personally like to do it too. You can do that as well. So you can have this like side part thing going. And then if you want to do like the infamous voluminous hair all the way at the top, show you guys, you can do that too. You can literally have your hair up top because that's what the shorter layers are for. So you can place them and move them and leave them as you wish, which for a while, this is how I used to wear my hair, like really, really big at the top, but then every time it would get long, it would be hard to, you know, keep the top layers up. It's just a little frizzy again because I've been playing with it for the last hour, throwing it back and forth. I love my hair, guys. And so just some common questions that I know I'm probably gonna get. How much does the RÄZO cut cost? So it varies. Being that Mesa now has her own salon, the price may or may not be different. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna leave her number in the description box, the number of the salon and the address of the salon, so that if you wanna get there or you wanna look up how far it is from your house, you can do so. Curly cuts typically are not cheap, right? But for me, they're always worth it. As you guys know, I've been getting curly cuts for years just because my hair always thrives from it. And it's just a completely different experience when you have people who specialize in curls dealing with your hair. It's very different. So I'll leave the number so that way you can call her if you have any questions. I will also say that the cut takes a while because not only do they cut your hair when it's dry, they wash your hair, they condition your hair, and then they style your hair, meaning they put product in it, they dry it, and then they diffuse it. So I would recommend if you're gonna get a curly cut, a RØZO cut, that you let that be an all-day thing. You take time out of your day to do that because it's gonna be a while. And if you're like me who doesn't live in Jersey, the commute in itself is like 2 hours, which is fine for me, it's worth it. But it's an all-day thing. So just take a separate day to do that so that you can get everything done the way that you want to. You can eat, you can bring your snacks, all that good stuff. When you go there, as I mentioned before, you want to make sure that your hair is washed and that there's no product in it so that they can pick it out, you know, detangle it, make it big like you saw earlier in my video, and then they can start shaping it from there. If you have product in your hair, it's gonna weigh your hair down and ultimately it'll affect the way that your curls look like in the end result. So you just wanna make sure that you don't have any product in your hair. These are my results. Let me know what you guys think. If you've been on my channel, you know I love, love, love the RØZO cut, but if you're new here, here's just more information on it. You can also check out my previous videos where I talk a little bit more about it. And I hope you guys love it. I hope you guys love it. I'll obviously be making more videos after this with my haircut so you can see how it ages and stuff like that. But that's the other thing, like I think it grows out so beautifully. And when you wear your hair straight, if you're into doing that, it doesn't look weird. Like it just looks like layered hair, which is the best part. It's just such a versatile haircut, which is what I appreciate about it the most. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching and make sure that you're subscribed and that you like this video if you have not already. Later.